1, 2, 3, 4. How can we find that healing? We need healing way down to our souls. We've got to come our reeling, we're losing control. The scriptures teach of forgiveness, and within this we all can agree. But when we target our neighbors, that's traitors, they become enemies. How can we find that healing? We need healing way down to our soul. We've got to come our reeling, we're losing control. We know there are complications in our relations that we must unwind. But the dehumanization of whole nations just leaves the world blind. Feelings, where they come and where they go, they can blind us to the truth we seek to know. But even there's a path we will discern. In love we made, in love we will return. How can we find that healing? We need healing way down to our souls. We've got to come our reeling, we're losing control. How can we find that healing, reeling? We are reeling, find that healing. We gotta stop that reeling. Oh, yeah. When you were a younger woman, eyes ablaze with anticipation. Before your love with them, a combustion busted into sweet acceleration, possessing a sophistication mixed with hopelessness and ambition. You sat across the table, delighted by a glimpse of recognition. Would depart if you could, long to see Hollywood. Too many barriers blocking the sign. Oh, you would die to be in a Land Rover in the redwood trees. No need to die just by trying. When you were small, you could never guess just how heavy you and Emma would get, like an inferno from a still-lit cigarette. Heeding the call of your sorceress, dilemma for your acolytes. Your Bible verse tells the split sea and the journey of the Israelites, roving through 40 years of faithless night. Him of the clandestine sorceress at your side. Oh, you would die to be in a Land Rover in the redwood trees. No need to die just by trying. When you were small, you could never guess just how heavy the dilemma would get. If you're diving into the water, you're gonna get wet. You spilled alcohol on your evening dress while soaking up those beans and rice. Your forecast calls for a slipstream and a consequential sacrifice, bracing for a December of faithless nights. You got that incandescent. Time to put it out. Gotta learn the lessons before you break that vow. Oh, he's making reassessment. Time to pin it down. Gotta learn the lesson. Oh, you break that vow. Would depart if you could, long to see Hollywood. Too many barriers blocking the sign. Oh, you would die to be in a Land Rover in the redwood trees, but no need to die just by trying. When you were small, you could never guess just how heavy you and Emma would get, like an inferno from a still-lit cigarette. Heeding the call of your sorceress, dilemma for your acolytes. Your Bible verse tells the split sea and the journey of the Israelites, roving through 40 years of faithless nights. And your sorceress is a feeling less precise, racking up points with a tall glass of loaded dice, bracing for a December the crowds retreating, parted their mass and formed a gate. Ripples emerge with the seasons, observed with the water depletion. Still the cranes flew in to congregate. Circled the land with their winging, rounding the bases in the final inning. We marveled at the wondrous vertebrae. Circulate, circulate, we circulate beyond the vine. Circulate, circulate, we circulate and then shine. Like ships in the night regressing, the shadow dove kept pressing, but she couldn't lift the weight. Tendrils emerging, flowers arose to appease the doubters who toiled, baffled and irate. And under the guise of freedom, we watch the men mislead them, as it was too much to tolerate. And they say, circulate, circulate, we circulate beyond the vine. Circulate, circulate, we circulate, and then we shine. Whoa, whoa, driving around at sunrise, passing by the local franchise, head stuffed just trying to caffeinate. She looked up and our eyes met as we pondered the depth of our shared debt, letting words unspoken punctuate. Waiting for our brave replacers to hold up these sinking glaciers and steer this ship, just don't be late. And they sing, circulate, circulate, we circulate beyond the vine. Circulate, circulate, we circulate and then we shine. Circulate, 2, 3. Your energy snuck your sunlight through my blinds, teasing my integrity with your shine, spilling secrets of your chemistry. Suddenly you're no longer near, balance me on a beam of light and disappear. Into me, feeling our seasons collide, churning like a pendulum with the tide. You pulled me in with your energy, clench your curls, it was getting dire, balance me on a beam of light with desire. Stand by the water and breathe in the night. We'll go where it's too dark to hide. Stand by the water and breathe in what's right. We're hoping so we get to decide. Gonna stand by the water and breathe in the night. We'll go where it's too dark to hide. Stand by the water and breathe in what's right. We're hoping so